You excited? Thank you.
Thank you.
Woohoo! We'll see you at the other end, Marlee. Cheers! Hi, we're Alicia and Jared, and welcome to another episode. Join us as we travel around Australia in our sprinter van, Marlee. Subscribe and let's see what this beautiful country has to offer. So today is the day where we cross the border in Victoria and drive to the ferry for Tasmania. So we're doing the jobs right now. I've just emptied the toilet in there, in the dump point. Jared's filling up with water, which is awesome. They've got them at the same spot. I got rid of my plants. My mother-in-law is looking after them, so it's pretty bare and empty. Usually I have plants there and there. But oh well, I'll pick them up in 3 months. So that is the way it goes. You're not allowed to take any soil, plants, fruit and veg, anything like that. So we did a big cook up last night, which was great. So we've got food for the next week. And yeah, we're ready to go. While we're waiting for the tank to fill, I'll show you guys how our water system works. And we've got 110 litres on board. So this is where the water inserts. This is our filter. It's called Best filter, B-E-S-T filters. And we have one here and one under the sink, so our water gets double filtered when it comes out of our tap. And yeah, we have a special drinking hose as well, which is, I'm gathering the blue one. I'm sure you could ask BCF or Bunnings for a drinking hose, but yeah, it's definitely awesome. I highly recommend the filter. The water tastes so much better with the filter. And our tank's full. We have an overflow as well, so we know it's fully full. And just doing the last thing, fueling up.
Yeah, so we are off to, hopefully, Tasmania tonight, and in order to get on the ferry to Tassie, the Spirit of Tassie, we've got to go through Victoria. And of course, with all the restrictions that are happening right now, the border to Victoria is actually closed. So what we've done is we've applied for a transit permit, which means, in theory, they'll let us in to Victoria if we promise not to stop until we get to the ferry terminal. So that's what we're doing. We're driving to the border right now, and fingers crossed they let us in with this transit permit.
Okay, here we go. Guys, we are in Victoria. We are super excited. The cops were so friendly. They actually joked around with us. Now we're heading straight to the port. They actually just had a brief look at the pass and just made sure we weren't in Queensland at all, and we hadn't been in any of the hot spots in New South Wales, which we hadn't. Both of them we hadn't. So now we are on the drive. How many kilometres is it, Jazz?
338 kilometres to the pier.
Whew, let's go.
We just parked outside the port. The Spirit of Tasmania terminal is like 1.5 kilometres around the corner, but we decided to stop here to rearrange the van because a couple of things. We don't know how rough it's going to be on the sailing over the Bass Strait. It can be very rough. So what we are doing is throwing all of our heavy stuff out of the cupboards and drawers. We're just going to throw it on the bed, cover it up in the blanket, and that way if it's like kind of turbulent on the way to Tassie, nothing's going to come out, we hope. Anyway.
Even though we have locks on all the cupboards, it's just the pressure, I guess, of going we don't know which way we're going to be rocking, and I just thought it'd just be best to take it all out, put it on the bed, it's in a better spot, and then it'll be sweet. So
yeah, that's it. It takes 10 minutes to do this, and peace of mind is better than getting to Tassie and finding out that all of our cupboards are broken.
And all our crap is everywhere over the van.
Yeah, there'll be soy sauce and olive oil and all kinds of crap that we can't get out everywhere. So
we've also taken the bicycles off the back because we realised that with the Spirit of Tasmania, they charge you on the length of your van or your car, your vehicle. With the bikes on the back, it was like $100 more each way or something.
Yeah, it costs a lot more if we're measuring including the bikes.
Yeah.
So if we take the bikes off, we lose a metre of length, and that means it's like, $100 each way cheaper. So, there's a little hack for you.
Definitely. And we're putting the bikes inside here, so we're just going to somewhere there. So we're just going to pad it fully so it doesn't wreck the cupboards as well. And it saves us $200. Got to save that money. Here we go. So everything is on the bed and the bikes are in the back. We are just loading now. Hoo hoo hoo. You excited?
Hi. How you going? Oh, we got Jared driving, I see. Beautiful.
Yes.
Sorting it out.
We are sitting here in the lane ready to get on the boat. There's the boat right there. We've been through security and biosecurity as well. They just asked about fruit and vegetables, any fresh goods. They pointed out my shells, which I totally forgot about, which they ended up being okay. And I had a few driftwood pieces that I was going to do for macrame, so they took some of them off me because of they had little cracks in them, which I totally forgot about that, so that was totally fine. They're not sentimental. Just waiting in line ready to get on the boat. The staff so far have been absolutely amazing. The security, the biosecurity and the check-in staff are all smiling, happy. It's just, it kind of puts you in this good mood. You're ready for this holiday. Okay, here we go. We're about to get on the boat. I just secured everything else even better. I turned the water off, the gas is off because they checked that as well. Hi, yeah, how are you?
All good? Yeah, well, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Woohoo!
Yeah, Tassie. Tassie.
Oh yeah! Woo! Here we go. See you later, alligators. So Marlee's all packed up there and they just load the cars in. We got here 2 hours early because we just wanted to make sure that everything was good. We'll see you at the other end, Marlee. Okay, so we're level 8.
I know that's us. We've jumped on the Spirit of Tasmania ferry now. We'll be crossing from Melbourne down to Tasmania. We're doing the night crossing, which should take 10 hours, and if all goes well, we'll wake up bright and early in Tassie tomorrow.
So we're on the boat, guys. We are upstairs on level 8, so I'm just walking around having a look at all the different levels and checking them out. We haven't left yet, we're just still in the port. Goodbye, Port Melbourne.
Goodbye. Next up,
Tasmania. Cheers.
we just got back to Marlee and had a look in the back and everything is in place. Nothing has shifted, looks like nothing is broken, so yeah, it was a pretty smooth sailing. Maybe everything would have been fine and we're a little bit over the top, but I'd rather be over the top and come back and find out everything's chill and cool than come back and find everything broken. So that was a big success. Oh, hit that light. I think the first thing we have to do is get a temperature check, which is what they're doing in that building over there. And I'm not sure, but we may have to go through quarantine again, where they'll check if we have any fruit or veg or any of that kind of stuff. We'll find out, I guess. Yes!
We are in Tasmania. We just went through the temperature test, which we were both fine. The lady checked in our barcode, our QR barcode. There were a few people getting checked the second time for vegetables and fruits, which I did a massive cook up, as you guys saw, so I'm very happy that yeah, we didn't have any of that. Now we've got food for the next week. So this is where we're going to stay tonight, so we are heading that direction now. So after the ferry, this is where we're pulled up and this is where we're camping for the night. It's a beautiful little camp just in Forth. I think it's at the Forth showground area. It's free. There is a toilet here and there's a fill-up area for water just on the other side over there as well. So there's just all little beautiful walks around. You can go up the hill to a viewpoint, which Jared did. How was it?
It was lovely. Braden, something. Anyway, someone's lookout that's up there. It's really cool up there.
You rode your bike up there?
I did. I don't know why. I just had this like burst of energy after a little bit of work yesterday. I was like, I'm just gonna get on the bike and go for a pedal, and I ended up just riding up this hill up there, and yeah, it was really nice. Worth doing.
Good job.
If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications as we bring out a new video every week. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next adventure.